Good morning, YouTube, or good afternoon, I guess it is. I posted a transformation picture on Instagram today. I'm just kind of showing how you can actually make a transformation picture. Like, the difference between the pictures was 15 minutes, but I made it look like it had been, 3-4 weeks, maybe more, of a transformation. And just by manipulating my posture, my flexing, the lighting, filters, everything like that. And I just wanted to post that today because I always get requests to be part of various challenges, and because fitness is my passion and I have had, I guess, a noticeable transformation, especially with my eating disorder history. Maybe that people see that as beneficial to be associated with their company, and I am very driven. But so it's nothing against them. I've had very bad experiences with the MLMs. It doesn't have to be a weight loss MLM. I don't like the structure of MLMs. I have been involved in one before, and the person doing the work, I guess just the ones working the hardest don't get rewarded for it, if that makes sense. And it's not for me. I'm not a salesperson. I don't like pushing stuff on people. And so I don't want to be part of that. But I've been hearing a lot about a certain company that I posted on my Instagram. I won't say it here just for, a certain company has been stealing other people on Instagram and social media's transformation pictures and claiming that their results were achieved in 30 days by using their supplements, and their athletes are being called out for using Photoshop, very obvious photos, and a couple times 2 different athletes have Photoshopped the picture in 2 different ways, and it's just really getting to me, and I kind of lost it today. And I just wanted to post that transformation picture to show you that media is deceiving, and people can kind of make you see what they want to see, I guess. And I don't know, I just wanted to shine some light on how easy it is to do a transformation picture, or even just it doesn't even have to be about fitness. Social media highlights the happy parts of people's lives, the smiling photos, the fun activities, the pictures when your body is looking great that day, or your outfit, and because who wants to show their bedhead and spit up shirts and real life things, right? And you're not going to go post a photo of when you're feeling fat or having a fat day or whatever. Just to clarify, fat is not a feeling, so I hate that phrase. And I guess my post just could have come off as really aggressive and angry, and it kind of is in a way, and I just want to explain why. I don't hate supplements. I do use natural supplements, but I try to go with organic, natural supplements that are beneficial to the body and not just guaranteeing a quick fix or promising rapid weight loss or whatever. So I do use supplements, but the meaning behind my post is that they're not necessary. You don't need them. They're meant to, like I said, supplement something in your diet. So for example, in southern Alberta, we don't get enough vitamin D from the sun, just where we're located. We have a lot of cloudy days, we have longer winters, so I supplement with vitamin D. And like I said, I have nothing against supplementing. My issue is when people start first of all, lying to sell their supplements and pushing it on people with false promises and gimmicky schemes, I guess. And I guess selling it to people, making it sound like they need these things. And people are so desperate for change, and they want that beautiful body that they see that Instagram person having. They want, a big thing is energy. People really want energy because we're spread so thin, and we spread ourselves thin. We have so much on our plate, so we all want that energy. And so many of these products sell the promise of energy, but what's the cost of that? Like, what's coming from that? Where's that energy coming from? Is it going to last? What are the consequences of using those for energy? And yeah, that's my beef with supplements and supplement companies, is like this propaganda that it's necessary and that you need this to be of worth and to lose weight. No, that is not how you lose weight. You lose weight by creating a caloric deficit, which means burning more calories than you're taking in. So you can do that by increasing your exercise and burning more calories, or decreasing your food. And I don't know, lately this has been really getting to me. I've had an eating disorder, and I say have because you're never over it. It's always going to be in the back of your mind, and I've had that since I was 13 years old. I started dieting and not eating at 13 years old because of what I saw on the media. And Instagram wasn't even a thing. Facebook wasn't even a thing. That makes me feel old. But those things didn't exist. There was nothing like that to compare myself to. But I was like constantly reading fitness magazines full of these like ads and stuff. Even then, selling supplements and garbage. And even at 16, I remember I was working at a drugstore, and I started taking Hydroxycut. Yeah, they used to sell that at the drugstore I worked on. Crazy. And it made me feel horrible. And at the age of 16, while running a race, I ended up having a seizure. And I blame the Hydroxycut. I was running extremely hard for cross country and racing, competitive running, not eating, and so I guess it was like probably a combination of things. But at the age of 16, I was able to buy this stupid supplement with no consequences. Like, I really have a problem with that because there's no limit. A 15-year-old could go in to GNC tomorrow and buy Hydroxycut or ephedrine, and ephedrine's technically illegal, but you can buy it anywhere at any supplement store. It's just in smaller doses, but that doesn't stop people from taking more. And it's sickening. Like, dieting is starting earlier, and the self-hatred, the body dysmorphia is starting earlier. And these supplement companies aren't helping. They're not selling health. They pretend they are, but they're not. They're selling the promise of change and quick fix because no one wants to put in the work. It is hard. It's very hard, and it takes time. So just stick with it. Eat healthy. Eat in a way that you can maintain and is realistic for you. I'm rambling, but I'm so passionate about this, and I want to be part of a movement that changes this bullshit nonsense that we're marketing. And I don't know, it's just, especially lying to people with Photoshop, and in the back of our minds we know that these images are photoshopped, but I think, like, even though we know it, we don't believe it, I guess. Just seeing these transformations are inspiring, and we don't take a second to think, like, is this even real? Does this person even look like this in real life? And they don't. Like, I've been to some of these fitness things. Like, we went to the Olympia, and the camera's so deceiving, guys. Like, some of these people that look huge and, like, built in real life, and they are, but, like, you have to keep in mind, even bikini, it's getting to the point where even bikini and figure athletes are on something now. Like, And even in the natural shows that are natural and drug tested, like, there's more and more crap that people are taking, and that's a whole different thing, and I could go on a huge tangent for that. But it's just, my message here is, like, stop comparing yourself to these people. Stop looking at Instagram for inspiration, because honestly, is it inspiring, or is it inspiring self-hate? Is it inspiring comparison? You're not that person, and that person might not even be that person. Like, they could be so photoshopped and so, like, it's crazy how much a filter can make you look so different and so much better. Like, it's crazy. I think it is anyways. Like, it brings out a lot of definition. And so my attack on supplements and whatnot today, it's not to say that I'm against supplement companies or these MLMs, or wasn't an attack on anyone. It's just I guess a call for people to be more mindful of what they're seeing in social media. And we're bombarded with like more images and information than ever. It's so easy to compare yourself. And even my last show, I was constantly comparing myself to other competitors, and like, I was miserable. Like, I felt horrible about my body. I didn't remind myself that I was competing at 9 months postpartum and looked great. Like, I was breastfeeding full time. I still am, but like, I feel like I lost all my accomplishment. I should have been so happy for myself because I accomplished so much in such a short period of time while putting my son first, but I didn't. Like, I was constantly critiquing myself and upset with myself because my body wasn't responding the way it should. Like, I wasn't losing fat the way I thought I should be. And yeah, I've stopped doing that. Of course, we all do it sometimes, but for the majority, like, I've unfollowed a lot of fitness pages. I've unfollowed, like, all the supplement companies I used to follow for the reason that I stated. And yeah, so I really encourage you to filter what you look at and really critique it. Like, look at it and judge, like, is this real? And like, I can't even speak properly, but if a page, these fitness inspiring pages, are causing you to feel worse about yourself, then you need to unfollow them. Like, if those are triggers for self-hatred, and speaking from a past of eating disorders, like, one of my triggers used to be watching America's Next Top Model, because that would make me feel so inadequate and so big. And like, now I look at those girls and I'm like, oh, I don't want to look like that at all, because for me now, like, muscular build is like what I aspire to, and that's beautiful to me. And yeah, this is a journey, and I just wanted to encourage you all to find that self-love. And like I said, it's a journey, but if anyone ever has questions for me, or just want to talk, like, I do have a lot of experience in this field, unfortunately negatively, and by field I mean like body dysmorphia and eating disorders. I am a certified personal trainer, but more so, like, I want to reach out to these women and any of you who are struggling with body dysmorphia, because I know the hell you're in, and I know that prison that you're stuck in. And just, yeah, I want to be there for you, and I want so badly to change what our next generation is going to see. It's so sad. Like, and kids are on social media earlier and earlier, and is this what they're going to see? Is this what they're going to grow up comparing themselves to? Photoshop fake images that are completely unattainable, and someone pushing that supplements and like diet pills and protein shakes and meal replacement shakes are going to fix these problems and make them perfect and look like these women on social media. So anyways, I just keep rambling and saying the same thing, so I'll sign off here. But again, always feel free to message me. I'm here. Yeah, and have a great day.